Back in the good old days, wooing the object of your desire was as easy as declaring her to be of good breeding stock and presenting her family with the gift of a cow or a sheep. But now technology has made things a lot more complex. There are ways of flirting and wooing each other that our grandparents never could have predicted, which can be really great, but also has paved the way for new and horrible failures. I don't claim to speak for all women, and I don't claim to know all men. However, I am a woman, and I happen to know a lot of women and a lot of non-straight men who are really sick and tired of certain types of texts that guys send when they're trying to flirt with them. Here are the 6 worst offenders. If I were there right now, what would we be doing? This is clearly intended to be a lead-in to sexting. Everybody gets that. But not only does it place the burden of constructing this entire narrative onto the other person, do you really want an honest answer as to what we'd be doing right now? Because if you're asking me, the answer to that is probably finishing Orange is the New Black, watching a documentary on serial killers, or eating the rest of the block of Gouda in my fridge. Let's play 20 questions / the question game. Yeah, it starts out really innocently with like, what's your favorite color and Batman or Superman? But generally takes between 3 and 4 questions before it starts to take a turn toward, are you a virgin? How often do you masturbate? What's your bra size? You don't know how bra sizes work. I could just tell you I was a triple Q, you wouldn't know. Oh, sounds hot, haha. Anything with excessive emoticons. Emoticons are fine, and 1 or 2 well-placed smiley faces allows us to imagine that you're smiling or actually making a face while you type instead of the generic. However, the more emoticons you put in a text, the more the other person is likely to imagine you actually making all those faces every time you talk. Nobody talks and winks as often as you're typing the winky smiley face, and nobody sticks out their tongue that often, unless they're in that one episode of SpongeBob when he's at rock bottom. What are you wearing? Do you really want to know? Or do you want to know what they'd be wearing in an alternate pornoverse where everybody sits around in a Victoria's Secret bra and no underwear and washes extra large cucumbers in their spare time? Because chances are their special texting bathrobe or sweatpants that they've been wearing all day are not going to establish a romantic mood. Asking about or proclaiming penis size. No matter what side of the size matters, size doesn't matter debate you fall on, there is no reason to open a conversation with a discussion about it. Whether the opening comment is, how big is that dick of yours? Or just so you know, my penis is 11 inches long. It just doesn't make for a great first impression. If you're gonna talk size, maybe wait till you're face to face. Unsolicited pictures of your genitals. Imagine, if you will, this scenario. You're texting this cute person that you met, not overtly sexual, just a little bit flirtatious, and then your phone buzzes. You open your phone, and then you are slapped in the face with an unexpected, unsolicited image of this person's private naughty bits. There's no precedent set for this, there's no request, there's no cautionary, hey, you might be getting a close-up of my private bits in just a second here. Just a digital dick slap right in the eyes. We've all seen our fair share of naked parts, so why is this a problem? When you look at nudity in porn or in person, a movie, whatever, you are seeing the private part in the context of an entire person. You are seeing the person it is attached to. A picture of just a penis or a vagina or what have you by itself is very creepy because it just gives the impression of a lone body part maneuvering its way through the world like an X-rated version of the hand in the Addams Family that moves around by itself. Next time you decide to flirt with someone by pointing your iPhone camera at your least photogenic place, maybe just ask them to go get coffee with you instead. If it would be awkward for you to go up to the person you're texting and say that thing in real life, then don't type it on your phone and send it to them because it's probably just as awkward, you're just not there to see the weird face they make. Okay, that's all for now. Bye!